Hey YouTube, welcome back to UniXDBS, and today we are going to be going over basically a bunch of news. Some of it specifically for the channel, some of it specifically from other channel, but most of it is going to be for the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fest. So yeah, the first thing I just wanted to say is we are going pretty strong. We are right underneath 1,500. And that's going to be a little bit of a milestone for us. Still 500 off from our goal and huge celebration, but you know, still pretty cool. I am excited to be growing at a good rate and just, you know, hoping to see what happens for this game and this channel next. So yeah, any bit of extra support helps. It goes a long way, but also shout outs to everybody that's already on the channel and supporting. I can't wait to get closer and closer to the milestone and plan what giveaways and celebrations we're going to be doing. Yeah, the news we're going to go over later comes directly from the Dragon Ball Super Facebook group, and I'm sorry if there's some costs and stuff like that. COVID's still a thing, still recovering, but yeah, you should definitely give the official group a follow. The discussion group is constantly talking about things. That's where you're going to get the player's perspective, and that's important too. So I would give the Dragon Ball Super card game community discussion group a follow as well. Universe X is kind of getting dusty. Definitely while I've been sick, it's been dustier than normal, and it was already pretty dusty, but hey, give that a follow as well if you feel like it. But the Discord, people are still talking to Discord, and that's pretty tight. So yeah, there's gonna be links for all of that. Now, when it comes to TCGMetalZ, right? Not only do I have a custom code UniX that you can put in checkout to get 10% off your entire order, but tomorrow there's actually a tournament going on. It's a webcam tournament hosted by TCGMetalZ and Deck Planet. And honestly, the prizes are sweet. Like, they've got like Mythic Booster, they've got gift boxes, there's like custom art, like metal leader cards. Actually, I'm gonna put one up on the screen in a moment. But this one's Zamasu and Goku Black. And you can just see that kind of going on. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. So literally, these things could all be yours. I believe they only need, as I am talking, 7 more players to make the prize payout full. And yeah, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool. So all the details will be in the link. And I'm also, you should just go to his page to hear him talk about it. There's gonna be some pretty cool stuff. So yeah, once again, there's a live that he just did last night that talks about the pricing, and it looks like a pretty good time. You know, I'm sick, but I'm kind of looking at it like, it might be a thing, So with that being said, before we get into the meat and potatoes, and of course, like I said, the link will be in the description. I didn't say that, but the link to TCGMetalZ Tournament will be in the description. But before we get to the meat and potatoes, if you like the content and you want to see more, think about hitting that subscribe button. Just trying to grow the channel. It's exciting as a process. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow, but yeah. But you could just comment, subscribe, let me know your thoughts on anything that I talked about in this video. And yeah. Last little plug I wanted to give as channel news before I get into the Dragon Ball Super card game news is simply I am still starting to slowly build up a channel for Dragon Ball games, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Last video we were pulling for the newest unit in Dragon Ball Legends, but in about a week, a little bit over a week, we're gonna be having the 7th anniversary for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and I will be pulling on the banners, doing coverage on that. That should be a fun time. We're currently at 50 subscribers, but if anybody would like to just kind of throw their hat in the ring and kind of help me get to 100 so I can take the domain name off of YouTube, that would be much appreciated. And as that channel grows, I'll figure out what to do giveaway wise with that one. Maybe some Google Play gift cards, some Apple gift cards, so that if you play these games yourself, you can also, you know, just get a little bit back from the channel. But we'll see where it goes. So yeah, the link is always in the description for that channel, as well as my actual page. Now, getting into the Dragon Ball Super card game news. What we got here, they've updated the festival page, and it's been causing a little bit of a controversy. So we're gonna kind of dive into that and see how you guys feel. But the little announcement here says we've updated our website with Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fest page. Check out our page to learn more about the prize scheme and registration links for the North America and Oceania events. Registration will go live for these events Saturday, January 22nd at 9 a.m. local time at the links below. So, I mean, you've got your Texas one, you've got your Miami one, you got your TAC Gaming Brisbane one, and it says we'll also have some updates regarding regional events. So, this is pretty cool. We are pleased to announce that Carta Magica will run a 256-person card fest for Canada only, online March 26th through 27th. More details to come soon. This is actually pretty wonderful because Canada is huge, you know? Canada is very huge. And it was kind of, I feel like, unfair that Canada and America got smashed together because there's a huge player base in both. And that kind of puts us in a position where we have like ridiculously higher amounts of players, but you know, we only get to send 2 people into worlds and stuff like that. So it was kind of weird. So I'm kind of glad that they've split it now. I mean, with the amount of people showing up, maybe it should still be 2 per, but maybe that would make representation feel slightly shifted for other countries. But there are a lot of people, so who knows? But this is really good. They're recognizing that Canada has a player base that should very well be able to stand on its own. This is good. This is good. Now, the next bit of news is unfortunate. Unfortunately, the online event or offline event scheduled for Chile is canceled due to COVID-19 difficulties. Latin America will switch to a one-time 512-person online event. More details to come soon. So let's actually jump to the page and see what we got here. There's going to be a detail here that's really going to ruffle some feathers. So we got important news, right? For some online or offline tournaments, the main tournament will run at the same time as other card game fest tournaments by Bandai in a separate room at the same venue. Wow, can't read. You may only register and participate for one of these. Yeah, so this is a message that they had earlier. If you kind of try to double dip and register for multiples, both your entries will be canceled, so don't do that. For all online events, you must be a resident living in the region to participate in the event. Violators will be disqualified, forfeit all prizes, and be subject to further suspensions from Bandai events. This is kind of going back to the Nationals event where that dude from Peru was in like Europe's Nationals. They just don't want you doing that right now, like straight up, and they're being very heavy-handed about it because they simply don't want you doing it. Events are subject to cancellation or changes due to COVID. That was already before. Participants may be required to download and register for a new tournament application on iOS or Android, or to be used at the day of event. So we may have another app that's not our current app, but hey, if it makes match pairs more smooth, I'm here for it. Now we've got only Unison Warrior Series cards will be legal for the main event. That is what really has been ruffling people's feathers, because most people feel like Unison Warrior format only is more of a side event, not a main event. I am personally in a weird space where I think that the Unison Warrior format can sometimes really be refreshing. Now, from a competitive standpoint, I get a lot of people have the feeling that, you know, when you can't use the full card pool, is it really competitive? And I think it still is competitive. The things here, though, is that you are going to be missing some crucial cards, you know? Like, I believe yellow loses Final Flash. I believe, well, blue is probably one of the most affected colors, period, because blue loses Sensu Bean, and that is such an integral piece of blue's scheme. So, blue loses Sensu Bean, yellow loses Final Flash. We lose Champa, we lose Isekai, which are pretty prominent parts of lots of decks. The ability to turn on that double strike. But you know what? I may be in a minority, but I don't mind this. If the ban list / limit list trims yellow like it should, I feel like this could be a very fun format. So the way I'm kind of feeling on it is I do think that for the first event after Nationals, that we maybe shouldn't have had a restriction like this, but I don't feel like the tournament's bad. I'm still going to be looking heavily at whether I go. I mean, I just declared that I was going last video, but I still think I'm gonna go. But of course, like, if the homies all decide to not go, I have to look at it differently, you know? Is it going to be the same event for me? Is it going to still be as fun going alone? So I still have to kind of check that and see what's up. That being said, though, I don't necessarily have a problem with this. There's a couple decks that I can still run and have a lot of fun with, and depending on how this list will impact yellow, I think this is still definitely going to be worth seeing about. So I'm excited. I'm really actually excited about that. But yeah, a lot of people are a little upset. Some people feel like they got the bait and switch, hearing this would be a big event and then hearing to be UW only. Some people are fine with it, feeling like it's a refresher and a bit of a challenge. Like I said, if yellow doesn't really get changed, this will be a extremely not different format in terms of top competitive, options. But if yellow does get hit fairly well, this is going to be a wide open kind of format. So I'm definitely excited to see how this one plays out. Now, you've got a section about COVID safety, but this is nothing really new. Event details, and then you have what we have here is the tournament pricing, the offline events. So for participation, you're gonna get 1 festival set and 3 event pack 8s and 3 event pack 9s. So with the festival set, that's the first set, which is going to be pretty cool. These are all alt arts or stamps. Let's do alt art reprints and backgrounds. So this is cool because like we were discussing before, you're going to be seeing cards that a lot of us would like to have in alt art, such as Turles All Too Easy. Gotank's Reaper of Justice may be a little outdated, but hey, it is what it is. I know Amani will love the Majin Buu Mighty Absorptions being alt arts. You've got 2 new Cell/Android cards. Trunks players will be happy with the Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, that's tight. And then you get 3 event pack 8s, which we've already kind of been through. You got the Fighting Against Fates, the Brainwash No Mores, the Heroic Prospects. Those are all decent cards. Dormants were actually pretty cool. You get God Sealings too. There's a lot of decent value in there in terms of building your your like sets of staples. But for event pack 9, the ability to have, Piccolo Jr., descendant of the Kings in there, Rosie's, the Supreme Kai for Gogeta's Zeno, the Mecha Frieza Robotic Riposte, the Deborah Ritual at Hands, even the Eradication of Peace being the premier card for, Red Green Alliance. This is actually pretty cool. I think all of this is actually really, really cool. So entry is decent. Each entry is pretty decent. Now you get top 128. You get a second festival set, which is neat, and then you get another event pack. Okay. But then again, that's just for you scoring high enough, so can't even complain there. Top 64 is gonna get a 3rd festival set and another event pack 9. So you kind of want to shoot for a top 32. Obviously you're gonna want to win, but you're gonna want to top higher. But if you get top 32, you're gonna get a full playset of the festival cards, which is gonna be really, really nice. Really, really nice, as well as a fair amount of 5 packs of event pack number 9s. So I think that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Now top 16, you're gonna get a Unison set, which is hot. 2021 Vault set. Now you're gonna get more pack 8, more pack 9, but let's look at the Unison set because remember we were talking about that before. Very nice. Another copy of Piccolo Jr. Descendant of the King. Not sure if that's gonna be different than the one we get in event pack. It probably will be. You get Majin Buus. You get higher rarity Great Priest, Scions, like Baby Unknown Parasite. There's a lot of good value in here. But you're also gonna get a Vault set, and I think some of the Vault cards are gonna be nice. I still like the SPR lot for Realm of the Gods, Black Kamehameha, but there's some good stuff in here. So that's pretty tight. Top 8 is going to pretty much double that. You're gonna get 2 more Unison Set 2s, 2 more Vault sets, $250 travel voucher, more event pack 8, more event pack 9. Now, what really hypes is the 3rd place, because 3rd place you're gonna get the Festival Stamp SER, and that's going to be wild, plus everything you got beneath that. But of course, that festival, like that 1st place champion, is going to be a wild takeaway. Festival Stamp SER 1. Yeah, you're gonna get, and you're gonna a Fest Winner Stamp SER. So a Winner Secret Rare Kai and a Festival Stamp Secret Rare Kai, plus 8 more of each event pack. But you're also looking at the 2nd place and 3rd place prize. Like, man. Well, you're not looking at the 2nd place and 3rd place, but you're looking at top 4. Like that, it's good. It's good. If you win 1st place here, you're going to be looking at a whole lot of good cards. And lots of this is flippable. A whole bunch of it is flippable. So whether you're just collecting or you're just trying to, you know, get it in and dump off the prizes, you're gonna get a lot of stuff. So hey, that is what it is. There's a fair amount of prizing to be had, and I think that with the way Unison Warrior is as a format, all they gotta do is trim yellow enough, and I'm looking at these prizes very, very intently. So, with that being said, that is all the news I have today. Like I said, some channel news, some secondary channel news, some Dragon Ball Super card game news, some TCG Metal news / Jack Planet. There's a lot of stuff going on. So one more time, just to summarize, big news drops for you know, the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fest. Let me know in the comments what you think about it being Unison Warrior Festival or Unison Warrior Block. We've also got a tournament tomorrow for TCGMetalZ. Link will be in the description. We're doing things on this channel, still just trying to grow, but we're also trying to grow our second channel for, you know, Dragon Ball Z Gaming, and the link will be in the description for that. If you guys could help me out to 100 subs, that would be much appreciated. So thank you guys. I will see you next time you decide to join Universe X. Hope you guys are enjoying the off season. I will look forward to making more content for you. Later.